Tina here, and this will be part 3 of making my little oval journal. And on this page, I will be using a piece of this pretty napkin with a bee, just a quarter of it. And this video, like the last one, will show you how I made 2 pages. So the first one, I will be using the bee and some stenciling of beehives. I realized I had a couple different stencils who have this design as well as the stamp. So I want to put it all together and see what I come up with. I'm using 3 different shades of acrylic paint. And because this stencil includes 3 different shapes, I have to move it about a bit, but that's okay. Now, if you have not seen part 1 and 2 of my little series here for my oval journal, please check the iCard above or my description box for the links. So I also added a little bit of ink pad using my piece of fabric, and now just some simple school glue to attach the bee. And a second bee I will glue down to a piece of simple art paper, as I will cut out the wings and the main body to give my little panel here a bit of a 3D feel. So it's time for a little music, and of course, like always, I let you know in the captions what's happening, and I'll be back in just a wee bit. So here I'm preparing a couple of little buttons which have the shape of a little bee. And I'm taking the back off. I don't really know what you call it, that little round thing you use to sew on buttons. So I can glue them flat on my little panel to more or less complete the page. And the only thing left to do is a little outlining with my gel pen. I will also use my Glossy Mod Podge to seal these little words. And yeah, I think that's pretty much completing my little page. I will give you a little close-up look, and then I will right away go on to the next page. The next one is going to be tragedy and comedy symbols, and I'm starting by tracing them on a piece of art paper just with my pencil and giving them the faces I like to have. Again, the steps I will be taking are quite self-explanatory and simple, so I will be back chatting with you in just a little while. To give the impression that this yarn is actually underneath those little symbols, I do cut it and then just tuck the little end pieces underneath the edges. So it gives the impression like it's wound all around the little panel. I'm using some triple gloss to seal in the faces. I'm adding two words. These ones say soulmate, and I'll seal those as well with some glossy accent, and my charcoal pencil gives me a little shading all around it, and that pretty much brings me to the end of this page and the end of this video. Please stay tuned for part 4, because there I will also give you a flip through and show you all the pages one more time, including photos. So see you then. Bye bye for now.